Beaten outside the off stump. He's out. Given out. Kijon Otley not.
Come on, Kirtley. What is that? What have you brought here to the West?
Thomas will go the wrong. Well, the fielder may have. Well, he stood his ground. That one was struck out to long on. Thomas goes, and the change has worked for India A. Devon Thomas goes for
250, 260. It should be a decent total. But they batted so well, Thomas gave it away in the end. And now this nice partnership between Captain Chase and Jonathan Carter. So they could easily get up to close to 300. If they get 300, that would be even better.
There's Captain Chase. Caught on the boundary. Went for it. It was a big hit. But it's on the longer side of this field here today. And the man on the boundary taking the catch, just stepping over the boundary, throwing it back in. The way we're seeing it these days, the new thing, the new fad. A good innings coming to an end. Captain Royston Chase.
No, that is something that we
at the end of 46.
Didn't get enough bat on it, Robman Powell, and held out quite easily to the man at long on. New batsman is Shane Rutherford. And that's the wicket. That's the dismissal of Robman Powell. Hit it straight down to long on's throat. Didn't have to move an inch. And more disappointment for Robman Powell. He's gone for one from two deliveries.
More on that one than Jonathan Carter did. Hitting the top portion of the bat. And it's the power of the man that got the ball so far. So, not a big impression here today from Rutherford. Only scored 2. Got off the mark with the previous delivery. But not being given anything to hit. Not anything in his half. More or less back of a length. And forcing him to manufacture shots at this stage of the innings. Well bowled again there by Khalil.
Very, very good bowling. It's never easy to come in at this time of an innings where you got to try and go from ball 1. Rutherford is gone for 2 from 5 deliveries. West Indies A, 265 for 7 after 47 overs.
And in comes Raymond Reefer. He's been all over the innings. He batted at number 8, he batted at number 3 on 2 occasions. He has had a score, he scored 9.
I can see him having a long future.
Good catch there by wicketkeeper Kishan. First delivery to Raymond Reefer, trying to dab it past the wicketkeeper. A brilliant catch there by wicketkeeper towards the end, forcing Shepherd to hit towards the men at long on, long off, and only picked up 2 runs from each, and because they ran hard. In the end, West Indies A would be very pleased with their 298 for 9. Ambrose 46 at the top of the innings, Thomas 70, Captain Chase top scored with 84, 50 from Jonathan Carter. The live wire in the middle of the innings, tailed away towards the end. So we start with Mario Shepherd. That has been the beauty of Shepherd.
Come on, Rutherford! Come on! Hey!
Good cricket, and he's run out. Run out, well done. Well bowled, brilliant delivery, pitching down on about the off stump.
In the air, taken by Rutherford on the boundary. Wicket number 3. Out court, brilliant catch. Brilliant catch. Jonathan Carter. And Carripe gets his wicket. Kunal. In fact, Manish Pandey, the India captain, would be disappointed. Here is Peer. To Kunal, and he worked it. The ball held up in the pitch, and a wonderful diving catch from Jonathan Carter. Good way to bring in Kenny Benjamin.
Well, that's good in the field.
And that was provided. Short delivery on the hips. Took the top edge as he tried to flick it over square, back with the square. Good catch. Coming around to his left by Reefer.
The Indian A would consider themselves very unlucky there. That delivery, like you mentioned, just a innocuous delivery, just a warm-up delivery. He banged it in. It didn't make a lot of height. It was outside the leg stump. And he tried to maybe just turn it around behind square for a couple. And it took the top edge there, Zoral, and it went high in the air. And Raymond Reefer settled under it and took a catch. And that was all the West Indians wanted to see. Just on the 8.
Lovely shot. Yes, Pat. But Paul has certainly come back in this spell late in the innings. And they've given the...
Driven back past Reefer. Only a single. This is a good shot. Excellent fielding from Paul.
The way I see it, Seth, you know, it should be left to the...
Because the first... This time, it's crashed into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot. Full length of... Good bit of fielding on the boundary. Jonathan pulled out. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. Good shot.
It certainly was a good shot. It was so what he does now.
Goes on the pads. Same results it may be. Sherfin Rutherford pulls it up just inside the boundary. And they're coming back for the 3rd.
No, even...
It's a good start there for Patel. Half volley. Certainly not bowling to the field on that occasion. Short delivery. Axar Patel inside of his wicket and pulling that over square. 50 for Axar Patel off 47 deliveries, 67 minutes, 5 fours. And the 250 comes up off 287 deliveries, 20 fours and 2 sixes. This game is certainly head. There's no doubt about that one. That's gone. That's a big one there from Axar Patel. In the slot. And with the wind, he was hitting it. The tempo is up. Fielders are up to the task. Let's look at the... Let's field it down the boundary. That's another 4. Inside out it was from Patel again. Really taking Reefer to parts here. 15 so far from the over.
Is this the big over that they wanted, Zoral?
It's the one we spoke about. Instead of hitting it back, hit on his hands and went over the boundary for 4.
That was India A. The offside.
I think kind of the calmness of Axar Patel